How's it going, everybody? So today we're going to be playing the best giant graveyard deck, in my opinion, with the heroic mini P.E.K.K.A, heroic giants. Of course, we have the bowler, minions, arrows, kind of our DPS, and of course the two good Evos in our deck. Let's hop into some matches and see how it goes. So one of the things I really like about this deck is that you have pretty good responses to a lot of annoying units, such as recruits, Hyper Bait, you've got the bowler for that, you've got the witch, kind of just cleaning up everything. I would say Evo Witch is probably the MVP of this deck defensively, and then of course, you've got your tank killer in the mini P.E.K.K.A, so it's a pretty well-rounded deck. It has a lot of synergy, and I mean, you can't really go wrong if you have two heroes in your deck. I'm going to be completely honest right now. Speaking of heroes, I'm pretty darn hyped for the hero wizard, even though it is annoying that they're adding heroes. I'm going to at least be positive about it because I don't want I don't want to be negative all the time, right? Like, there's no point to being negative for so long and so often. And at this point, what can I do about the situation other than just try and enjoy the gaming experience that Clash Royale gives? That sounds so nerdy, but like, I don't know, just genuinely. But I'm gonna go for the witch to back. He goes for the bush opposite lane. I feel like it's a good time to probably go giant. Yeah, I'm gonna minions too. I don't think he has a good counter. He probably has vines if he has hyper bait. If I had to predict, he's got arrows. Are you serious? Okay, that's a bit unlucky, because if he didn't have arrows, he would have actually probably been cooked here because he had almost no elixir, and the minions would have just ruined his life. So I think we just go for a late snow on top of this suspicious bush right here. This is probably going to be a two-tower situation. Obviously not right now, but like later in the match here. He goes for that. I have to go bowler down low, and then if he pops the ability, I have to arrows as well. We'll see if he does. If he does not, I'm just going to tank the damage on both sides. I know I could arrows this goblin gang, but I actually would rather save my like elixir for a counter push and then kind of just let the damage happen, because I'm going to be honest, we're probably losing one of our towers. We're going to have to win this game in a two-tower situation against Hyperbait. The pressure on both sides is just so much that like you got to go in, right? I'm going to go arrows as well. He's going to take my tower on the right though, which kind of sucks, but like it is what it is. We knew it's going to happen at some point sooner rather than later anyways, but I like this situation. Even though we are down damage, we have kind of versatile actions here. I can pretty much just stack my witch and my bowler and defend everything that he does, and then build up one big counter push, maybe a couple big counter pushes depending on how good his defense is. But yeah, look at the king tower. We get him down to 3,200. So I'm actually probably gonna go for the king tower here in this situation. I'm gonna go for mini P.E.K.K.A. We know he has arrows, which kind of sucks for our minions, of course, and we have to be careful of dark goblin too. Those are the two things we need to be wary of right here in this situation. Wait, this is a nice bowler. Wait a second, I need to kill this dark goblin too. Let's go minions on this. Hopefully it doesn't arrows them in time. We can kill the dark goblin. Perfect. He pops the ability with that skeleton king. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm rapping right now with how fast I'm talking. I'm so sorry. Wait, it's time. Let's go in. We have graveyard and a giant and cycle. We also have a bowler and an evo witch still on the map and alive. 30 seconds left. I can snowball that. I should have arrowed. That was dumb because now the bats are going to survive since they're evolved. Yeah. Money arrows too. That was probably too aggressive. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter too much because we had so much elixir on the map. He still has to defend that with the skelly king probably, right? Yeah. What was I saying? Well, yeah, we had so much elixir on the map that it didn't even matter if I overcommitted with my spells. I pretty much wasted my Evo Snowball, though, which is definitely a mistake, but it's good. He's going to go bush like that. That's completely fine. I'm just going to go, okay, bowler on that. He's trying these cheeky dark goblins. I mean, I get the vision, I guess. He kind of has to go for something because he's in a terrible situation, but I'm just going to go Evo Snowball down low like this. I played that a little bit too early. It doesn't really matter, though. The minions clean up the rest of that skeleton barrel, and we should be absolutely chilling here. So I'm just going to go, let's go mini pack at the back to get to our witch evolution. He could go, yeah, I was going to say for the king tower right there, so I'm just going to go Evo witch right now and see what he does want to do. Okay, I think we're good. We should win the game right here. If I just go for a bowler on defense on this, he's probably going to try and like cheese me. Yeah, he's going to go pretty much all in. He knows that he probably can't defend another push. And honestly, this is probably a good matchup, right? Because we have such good slow responses to everything, and the game just slows down so much when you have witch and bowler waddling down the lane. I'm going to go graveyard like this giant to pocket, and that should be GG's. Give me a 3 crown, though. I would like to have a 3 crown, please. I'm going to arrows the rascals. I probably should have hit both towers, but it doesn't matter too much. Come on, graveyard, please. No, the giant's going to take this. The bowler. Oh, frick. I wanted to get a 3 crown, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I've genuinely been debating on this thing, and it's kind of funny. I've been debating on letting you guys pick like a haircut or something for me for 100,000. I don't know if that would be like the worst idea of my life. I said this in a video like a week or two ago, but I was debating it. I was like, maybe. I'm kind of tempted to genuinely say that, because then I feel like, it's kind of a goal and there's a reward for it, I guess, for y'all. As long as it's not like, I mean, it could be anything, I guess, as long as it's possible with my hair. But I don't know. I was thinking that might be fun, even though it would definitely ruin me, like for sure. I wouldn't be able to go in public for like a month, I'm assuming. But we're gonna be going for a witch right here on this minion horde. That's gonna be fine. Also, we had some family for like the last couple days over, so that's why this video is late today. I was hanging out with them, but they just left, which is always sad. I feel like it's always sad when you have extended family leaving. after you've gotten to hang out for like a few days or whatever time frame over the holidays, and then it's like, oh, everyone has to go back to their normal life, you know, you don't get to see each other for, like, in our case, another year pretty much, which is just sad to think about, because, you know, I wish it wasn't like that, but that's kind of how it is, and it makes you enjoy the moments more, I would say, and not take them for granted, for sure. But yeah, I don't know, I'm yapping at this point. But yeah, it was sad, that's what I'm saying, and I apologize that this video is going to be late. I'm going to be getting my schedule correct at 7 p.m. Central Time, like US Central Time, from this point on. Like, I'm literally vowing to that, because I want to have a consistently timed upload. It's actually pretty important to me. If he goes Dark Open here, by the way, I can snipe it probably if he plays it kind of badly. Let's see if he does. I'm waiting for it. Yep, perfect. Terrible Dark Open placement. That's actually huge, because Evo Witch is going to take that out and counter push with this, and the Skellies are going to counter push as well. So there's the Bomber. I'm going to chill for a bit, because I feel like he's going to play something on my Witch probably, right? Sometime soon. Skelly King. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to snowball the Skarmy just to keep my Witch alive a bit longer. Maybe it wasn't worth it. I don't know. I mean, that could have definitely been worse. I'm going to go minions early in case he pops the ability, and that should clean that up perfect. Nice. That's so good. Okay. Oh, wait, wow, he actually went for that. Okay, I need to bowler. I didn't think he would arrows still, because I thought everything was going to die. He played that arrows, like, on 0 elixir, which is kind of insane to think about. I can't really punish it, can I? Yep, there's the minion horde. Wait, maybe I can punish it, but he has Skarmy, though, so I can't, right? I think he has Skarmy, right? Unless I have dementia. Let's go Witch the back. I faced so much Skeleton Army evolution recently that I can't even remember, like, genuinely. Every person and their mother has Skarmy. I can't even remember what game it is at that point. He's going to go for the mortar. I'm just going to go for the minions on this to DPS it. If he wants to play arrows, wait, he doesn't even have arrows in cycle. Holy stutter. I don't think. Dark Goblin's going to be the MVP, isn't it? No, please, Dark Goggins. Have mercy on me. Don't do it. Oh, my gosh. There's the Evo Skarmy. I knew he had Skarmy. I knew I wasn't going crazy. At least not yet. Only some days. All right. Whoa. Wait for the ability. Go for the Evo Snow, then Witch. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's perfect, because he just wasted his miner too. Yes. That might be GG's, guys. That was so much elixir to spend, and we got so much value out of Evo Snowball. That is the beauty of that card right there. It gets infinite value in lots of situations. I'm going to yard on 0 here, then arrows if he goes for anything on top of that, like a Bomber, Skarmy, Minion Horde, any of that. There's the Bomber. I'm just going to arrows. I probably shouldn't arrows that, but whatever. There's the Dark Goblin. I realize he has a lot of bait cards, but it doesn't matter, because we are just smashing towards this tower. I probably should have pre-snowballed that, but it doesn't matter. The game is over, because Bowler's walking up. I can snowball tower now. Wow, I was supposed to snowball the Dark Goblin, but that was the worst snowball of all time. Doesn't matter, we take tower. Let's freaking go. Gee, I wonder what this individual is using. Anyone got any guesses? Oh no, if he has Elixir Collector and Cycle, I'm gonna rage, because I don't know if... Oh no! I don't have Graveyard! Dude, this game's so annoying. Okay, I'm not gonna rage, but, well, I am gonna rage. You know what? I am gonna rage. This game is starting hand is so annoying, because you can literally get yourself in a bad situation. I have to go all in here, by the way, because this is the only time he's not going to have 3 Musketeers down on the whole game. So I'm going to go for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. like this. He's going to Ghost and ability. Wait, that should chop up, though. Mini P.E.K.K.A., come on, you've got to carry me here. I'm going to pop the ability. No, I should have waited a second. I don't know. That was kind of weird interaction stuff. I'm going to minions. I mean, Giants on tower. We get some good damage. I'm still mad, though, that I got starting handed. Basically, the reason I'm mad is because if he went for the Collector first play and I had Graveyard, I could have just gone either, like, Minions Graveyard, Giant Graveyard, any combination of card at the bridge with a Graveyard, and taken out at least some of his pump, and forced him to defend. Wow, that's a very healthy Mini P.E.K.K.A. And he's going to pump again, and we're probably going to get just rolled. I think 3M isn't even that bad of a matchup with this deck, because although you don't have a big spell, like, that does really suck, don't get me wrong, you do have Bowler, and you do have Witch, which is... Wow, I just said Witch back-to-back. That's funny. Which is good against most of the 3 Musketeer deck cards. I will say Golden Knight, though, definitely could make things a bit just annoying. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is pretty easy to counter with this deck for the most parts. You could run, like, guards in this deck as well. I don't know, I'm not really a huge fan of guards in this deck, because I feel like they're a little bit squishy, even though they do have some tankage. Wait, the Witch is on tower. That's huge. It's killing the Muskies. Oh my gosh, Evo Witch, you're the MVP. That actually genuinely might have won us the game right here, because that just saved us so much elixir. He's going to go for that Heal Spirit and the Zap. Holy moly. That's a lot of elixir to spend. I feel like he just used all of his advantage on that one play, which, I mean, it's fine if he does that. Let's see if he lets this go, or he tries to defend the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and, you know, set up a push. No, he's going to go for the Golden Knight. I'm just going to pop the ability to get the Mini P.E.K.K.A. one more swing. That's perfect, literally perfect. And then I can just go for the Bowler in the back right here. Going into double elixir, I definitely like this. We could probably go Witch the back. Let's just chill. I'm going to go Witch here. He's probably going to 3 Musk. There it is. Arrows don't take tower, right? Yeah, they do 135. Okay, so I've got Evo Snowball for defense, too. I feel really comfortable, because he really put himself in a bad spot with that mistake with the 3 Musketeers the first time he did it. Letting the Witch take them out was huge. I'm going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm back to a Bowler and 1 more card, so might as well Evo Snow here and then go for the Bowler down low. That should be infinite value. He does Golden Knight. Come on, Bowler, give me 1 roll. Perfect. Okay, that's good. The Muskies are 1 HP. No way. Bowler. Oh, Bowler hitting trick shots. Okay, I've got to be careful of this other side. I'm going to go witch like this right here. I've got Mini P.E.K.K.A as well, so I think we're okay. Yeah, there's no way he's breaking through. We dominated this match. Even though this guy starting handed me, I would say that was pretty annoying, but we still are in a great spot. I'm just going to go arrows to make sure we take the tower, and only 16 seconds. I'd rather save my snowball and take defense with that snowball than have the arrows, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go bowler right here, and somebody commented the other day, take a shot every time Hunter says, if that makes sense. Don't do that, guys. You will be hammered. But nice win against 3 Musketeers right there. Now that Christmas has happened, I want y'all to tell me what you guys got. Like, what was your favorite thing that you have received or given to someone this Christmas? I think that the best thing I got, this is going to sound, I can't remember if I said this already. I think I said it on stream, not on a video. The best thing that I got was gloves, literally, like gloves so I can wear them when I'm driving and my hands won't be cold. I know that's like a boomer gift. I don't even know. I'm gonna sound super old for that. But guys, it's freezing outside. So whenever I'm like going to my car to drive, my hands are always so cold. And I got these not even driving gloves, they're just like nice gloves to wear for the winter time, and I'm so thankful for them. Like, actually, they made me so happy when I got them. I was hyped. But I'm just gonna go boulder the back. I was reading something or watching a video, I think it was the other day, and somebody said it's crazy how you, like, as a kid you're like, oh, I got clothes, but now when you get like a little older, into your like even like 16 and on, I would say, you get excited to get clothes instead of being like sad. You know, you wanted cool gifts or whatever before when you're a kid. I think that's so interesting. But I don't know, just gonna go minions like this right here. He doesn't really have a great response to, oh, wait a minute. I'm actually gonna giant here. He's going to Tesla, but I have minions to counter pretty much everything, right? So the minions are gonna get infinite value. What does he have in cycle? Minions of his own. I'm gonna arrows that instantly. I should have snowballed. That was dumb. Actually, it's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. I'm just gonna go for the ability preemptively right now. Oh no, that was awkward. Don't look at that, guys. I thought he would play something on the ground, to be honest. I didn't even think about Tesla right there because I thought, you know, wait, I can go Mini P.E.K.K.A, no? Oh, no, he has Ice Golem, I think. Oh, I'm stupid. That was dumb. What was I saying before? I completely forgot. I had thought that he would play something on the ground. I don't even know what he has completely. He's got a very off-meta deck. I remember this guy from a few videos ago. I think I played him once or twice. Wait, this is going to get 2 hits, I think. Oh, my gosh. Dude, this card is desperately in need of the nerf it's getting. It needs more than the nerf it's getting. Nerf to Mini P.E.K.K.A, dude. It's so broken. I'm sick of it. Same with Evo Witch. I think Evo Witch needs a nerf. I think that I should have mentioned that in the balance video that I did. I'm just going to go Witch the back right here and boulder on top of this Hog Rider. That's going to take that out pretty quickly. And I hope y'all are having a great day for real. I just want everyone to be happy. And, you know, I know I made a sad video yesterday, but it just kind of had to get the anger out of me. Like, I was just tired of the same garbage from this company. But I'm in a much better mood today after kind of expressing how I feel. You know, when you talk about something and you just get it off your chest and you feel a little bit better about it? That's how I felt. That's how I feel today. But anyways, enough yapping. We got his Evo Tesla out of cycle. I kind of want to go all in with a giant graveyard. I'm going to go Witch the back first. There's the Mini P.E.K.K.A, or not Mini P.E.K.K.A, Hog Rider opposite lane with the Ice Golem. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to go arrows on top of the minions, and the bowler dude, I'm not going to lie, we have a lot of good replies to his deck. Hog Rider should only get 1 right there. Nerf the Hog Rider. How does it get 2? I feel like small things in this game make me angry a lot more than they used to. I'm going to go minions like this right here, and we'll see what he wants to do. I could go Mini P.E.K.K.A opposite lane, potentially. There's the free spell. I'm going to actually go for the Witch at the bridge. I know this is kind of, like, aggressive and probably dumb, but the bowler's going to push back the E-barbs like in Mini P.E.K.K.A too, and we're pretty much just bridge playing, like, spamming everything at the bridge. I've got my arrows for the minions. Let's just arrows the bomber. Screw it, because I need to kill the bomber quickly, or it's going to get infinite value. He can't minions because I have a Witch, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A's opposite lane. Oh my gosh, he has a lot to deal with right here. He doesn't have that much elixir either. He's got to defend that Witch. That Witch is going to take his tower. Pop the ability for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh yeah, beautiful. Mini P.E.K.K.A goes to tower. He misses the kite, and that is game over. In a match here against Maya from Kaya. Wow, that rhymes. That's so cool. I'm sorry. I'm very talkative and loud this video and like talking really quickly. I will try and be normal this game. So I'm just going to go for the minions in the back, see what he wants to respond with. Honestly, if he's not going to play anything, I'm just going to go for the bowler here. All right, that was bad timing. It's fine. It doesn't really matter too much though because wall breakers are whatever. Like it's a little bit of damage. So he goes knight and then bats. Wait, so he's got bats, wall breakers. It's probably minor poison if I had to make a prediction because usually that deck runs these cards. I'm going to do something kind of weird in this situation and go giant from the Mini P.E.K.K.A because I know he could activate king with a bowler with like a building if he had Tesla, for example, but he didn't. That's good. I'm just going to let this kind of chop up. The Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to have like 45 pancakes right here. Wait, why does it only have 3 pancakes? I feel like it scammed me. I'm going to pop the ability, though. I think that's game over, to be honest. I don't know how he defends. Because, you know, it's kind of like the Chef season, right? We have a level 18 mini P.E.K.K.A. I mean, they saw the Chef season, how dumb it was. People were putting their P.E.K.K.A. in the back first play, and they decided, yeah, let's make a card that can level itself up. I mean, you can't make this up, guys. It's actually just funny. You just got to laugh at this. You know what? I think I'm just going to start laughing instead of getting angry at this game. Every time something that angers me in a video, you guys are going to hear me go, ha ha ha, instead of get angry, all right? Sound good? Let's go minions like this on top of the spear goblin so we don't lose our whole tower. He probably will take my tower at some point. Should I giant from this, or is that too aggressive? It's probably way too aggressive, huh? Whatever. I'm going to do it. This is dumb. I should just bowler the back on 10 and defend like a normal human being would. He fireballs. He's probably going to log too, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, you know, it's not amazing. Oh, no, the bats. Okay, I'm going to snowball them. That's probably going to get me like 4 or 3 swings. 3 swings. I'll take it. He might go for the minor. Wait, what? Okay, he's going to knight other lane. I guess all arrows on defense. He's just going to wall breaker. I probably shouldn't even arrowed, huh? Yeah, because I have to defend the knight. If I don't defend the knight, it's going to do a bunch of damage. Of course. Wow. A great observation, Hunter. You, oh, gosh. So, excuse me. I just freaking choked on my own words. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Great observation. You know, really had to think out of the box for that one. But just going to go witch the back when we do hit 10 elixir right here and see what he does want to do for this. All right. Let's lock in and just make sure we dominate and win this game right here. And by that, I'm just going to pretty much wait. That survives. Oh, my gosh. By that, I mean I'm just going to giant graveyard in the pocket. Yep. Let's go for it here. I think I should play my graveyard 1 tile over, actually, right? I'm going to Evo Snow instantly for the bats. Oh, we get the knight in there, too. I guess it doesn't really matter, but that's still decent damage. I think, yeah, graveyard 1 over is better in that situation, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know how to play graveyard. I hate graveyard, if you guys didn't know. It's one of my least favorite cards, and I rarely play it because of that, but I just wanted to play it for a video today because I feel like this deck's solid and it doesn't get as much credit as it should for the current meta. I'm going to go for the minions like this right here with this mini P.E.K.K.A. Just kind of bridge spam, force out the fireball, which is actually really good. I can go for the pancake right here, and that's going to get it more health. 40% more health. Yeah, let's go. Really talented gameplay from me. I'm going to go graveyard plus a giant to pockets, and I think that should be GG's. I've got arrows. He just uses bats. There's the cannon. That's not even going to pull a giant. Yeah, that's game over. There's no way. I'm going to arrows these bats as soon as I can, and that's going to do it, guys. Anyways, hope you did enjoy this video, and of course, as always, enjoy the Butch clip. He's looking very depressed today, so tell him you love him. Peace.